It's Pete from Cheap Homesteading, my wife Krista, and we are just harvesting some tomatoes out of the garden. Yesterday we got a ton of beans. I'm just going to do a quick little update on the garden. So the blight is starting to get to the leaves here, and they're just slowly turning red. And we got lots and lots of tomatoes to come yet. This bed seemed to do the best with the tomatoes, but they haven't started to turn red yet. It's kind of funny. These ones are in the shade more. It seems like they've almost done better. Like, they look awesome. They just haven't had too many red ones yet. The corn basically didn't work at all. It didn't germinate properly or something. But there is tons and tons of tomatoes. So I was pretty happy with the gardens this year. Here is the carrots, and they look really, really healthy. And they're actually growing pretty good. There's some pretty decent sized carrots in there. The turnips did really, really good. It didn't take much space to grow them either. So we definitely will grow them again. The peppers were very late, and we're just starting to get some peppers now. I hope we get a good go before the frost comes. The cucumbers didn't do well this year, but the beans have done awesome. We picked a lot of beans this year, and that definitely worked really well. The potatoes, we're going to start digging them in a little bit, but the tops are still pretty green, so we're just going to let them grow a little bit longer before we dig them up. The butternut squash took a long time to get going, but I hope we at least get a couple out of them, because I don't know, we didn't get a whole lot for sure. We do have a few growing. There's one growing here. That's a pretty decent size one. Where else? I've seen a few more. There's another one over here, and that one's a little one. So the butternut squash definitely needs a little more to be desired, but every year we'll just keep working at it. Next year, if I make the proper lattice here, the pole beans will definitely be better. I'll just have to be more organized next year. But otherwise, the garden has done really well, and we have a lot of tomatoes coming, so we'll be freezing them. So there you go. That's just a quick update on the raised bed garden. It did really well this year. I was super happy with it, and hopefully each year it'll just get a little bit better. So that's about enough for today, and you guys have a good one.